Good morning, beautiful people. This is your host, Rube, and as you can see, I have a cup of tea in my hand, so you know that I'm gonna slurp, and I am going to talk about the day-to-day challenges in life. And today I am going to talk about unleashing your strength. So, I am seeing something on social media which is bothering me, and I never grew up knowing that fact. My parents raised me like a lioness, and they said, you know what, you need to be equipped for everything. The greatest gift they gave me, education, and they sent me to school, the universities, and I've done all those degrees and equipped myself. And the reason they did it, they knew that life can be hard, that life can be challenging. So if you have the right equipment, you can survive. Not only you can survive, but you can conquer all the battles that you go through in life, But what I'm seeing on social media, young children and women and teenagers, they are emphasizing on, okay, you need to find the richest man to be happy, because then they can accommodate your needs, rather than, no, I'm going to be enough for myself. I am going to educate myself. I am going to find a job, and I am going to take a responsibility for my own joy, for my own happiness. If you are going in someone's life with the motive that they are going to be a provider for you, you are going to feel sorry for that. If you do not have equipment, if you're not equipped enough to survive the rainy season, right? What's going to happen? You are relying on someone else. You have more insecurity that what's going to happen if that person is not there. You will have a more insecurity to lose that person. You will have lots of fears that you will struggle on the day-to-day basis, because you're stopping your growth. You are saying, I don't need to grow because I'm leaning on someone else's finances. You're joining into a relationship with the selfish motive, and it's never going to succeed. Sooner or later, it's going to fall, and it's going to leave you in an uttermost disaster. No one talks about men's mental health these days, Society is putting a pressure from a very first moment a man comes out in the world. They would say, if you cry, you're a weak man. If you cannot provide, you're a weak man. If you are going on a date and you're not paying the bill, you're a weak man. Constantly, they're reminding men that you're weak. You have to meet these standards set by the society, and they are getting pressured. And oftentimes, they end up choosing the darkest path, and they get labeled with so many negative titles, because they cannot survive the pressure. When you are in a relationship, it's a responsibility that we take care of each other's mental health as well. So provide a safe place for your partner. Provide them a safe place. Do not go in a relationship because of the wrong motives. Men think woman is an object. So when they are providing for you, when you are pressing them for financial support with this extreme selfish motives, you are basically telling them, I'm here for a benefit. And they think, okay, you are here for a benefit, so you're going to be an object. You have to do certain things for me, and I will have to do certain things for me. That man is not going to last very long in your life. And so I want to encourage you that find a job, educate yourself, learn to be happy. Happiness comes from within. Bible says the joy of the Lord is my strength. So find a purpose of your life, lean into God and talk to Him that, God, what is your purpose in my life? What do you want me to be? Where you're taking me in this season? You need to have some kind of direction in your life. Once you have that, you have established yourself, then you go find a companion and you are adding him or her not with a selfish motive, but as an addition to your life. That, I love you, that's why I need you in my life. Do not remind him, do not remind her that if she is expressive, if he's expressive, that makes him weak, that makes her weak. No, only the strongest man can cry in front of a woman. Only the strongest woman can carry the responsibility to support herself. So when you are choosing the right way to pursue a relationship, you're going to be happy, you're going to be fruitful together, rather than bashing each other, rather than saying what you're not good in. Just speak 5 things about each other and remind your partner that you're smart, you're beautiful, you're stronger, you're a loving person, you're a caring person every day. And reverse those negative with these positives, and you will see how much you're building each other rather than breaking. That's all from me for today, and this segment is called I Am For You. You're for each other, you're not against each other. You're a team, remember that, and God loves you so much. God bless you. Let's slurp. Bye for now.